If you're watching this, then that means you've stumbled upon the very first video of Calvin and Charles' Super Duo. I'm Charles, and my partner Calvin is about to enter the scene, and we're going to be building candles today.
Hello there, folks. I'm so glad to see you. Now, have we explained this? No, we have not. What I want to explain is how we set this stuff up. So first, we have the tin of the candle, which we use to put the liquid wax in, which we will make in this video. So first, we have this wooden popsicle stick with 3 holes in them. One here, one here, one here. We're only using the middle one. So this one, this is actually called a wick. We use it this is where we light the candle. So, and there's things that we need to do. You might think it's too long, but there's something that we could do to make it not too long. So, here's how we do it. First, this is how it works. This keeps the wick short enough, long enough, perfect enough. So, and then it also, so the lid can go on, screw on the lid, and then we have, this also helps keep the wick straight. So we can pour the liquid wax in, which I already told you about. So now, and then how we put the wick on so it won't fall is another reason that you have to know about. We use this sort of tape stuff and put it on the bottom of the middle of the wick and put it on the tin that I already told you about. And then we just do all the things that I already explained to you about. Now we're going to start making the candle. Fun part.
So we've already measured out some coloring, some blue coloring dye.
And we have measured it, and we have see how much we need to make it be light blue, because I decided we want light blue, because that would probably look more prettier. So, and our scent will be,
we chose rose scent for this candle. So light blue. So the coloring that we have, the more coloring you use, the darker the color will get. So we weighed out 0.3 grams.
Which will be light blue, because I like light blue. Is pretty cool. I bet it will look prettier. See, we already made it. It was light green. It looked like perfecto. And that's what I want to do, because it might look this one might look good like that too. So that's what we decided to do.
So we're going to do a light blue candle with a rose scent.
Yes.
And I've poured the blue coloring into the tin here, and we need to heat it up to 240 degrees in order to get this coloring to melt.
Very, 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 very hot.
Yeah, that's right. And along with this
tin,
with this coloring, we're going to need some wax.
Nice.
So we have this big bag of wax. Now, where did all this wax come from, Calvin?
My grandpa actually sent us a candle kit, and it came with a big bag of wax, white wax. And actually there's a whole other bag of it. I don't know why it comes with that much. So, moving on.
Yeah, we're gonna need about 4 ounces of this wax.
Yeah.
When we finally get to that point, but for now.
Yeah, we just have to pay attention to now what we have to do, heat up the blue stuff and stuff.
Yeah, so we've got this handy dandy thermometer right here.
So we can know how much heat we need on this stuff. So we can.
Shall we put this on the stove and start heating it up?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just get this on.
So here we have the pan, that we're going to use later in the video. So not like a few seconds or minutes or something. And then after that heats up, we're gonna start doing the actual fun part.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that part? What's the actual fun part?
Putting
Melting the wax.
putting it in.
So
Fun.
while we're waiting
So much fun.
for this to heat up,
How about we?
measure out some of this
Yeah.
wax here? I think that we need a little container
Yeah.
for it. Here, this is a good one. We have a little
Nice.
scale here.
Mhm.
Set it to ounces.
Mhm. So now we're
And
gonna
we need 4 ounces. Or should we do 8 ounces so we can make both candles?
Yeah. We're definitely gonna make both candles.
Okay, we're gonna make them both blue and both.
So so we're gonna need 8 ounces because 4 plus 4 equals 8. I just know that because I love math and stuff. That's my favorite subject in school. So moving on to the candles. Now we need 8.
Oh, I think it's we need 100 grams. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
100 grams. It was for a 4-ounce candle. For a 4-ounce candle, that's the size of these tins. We need 100 grams of this.
Wait, do we
particular-
need 200 for both of the candles, or just 100 for both of them?
So we'll need 200 grams for both to make both candles.
Got it. I was confused there.
All right.
So now we're gonna pour the wax into our little plastic container that we have here, our Tupperware. And now when we get enough,
I
we're
think
gonna pour that, heat that up some. And then we're gonna move on.
Well, our
to the next
dye
thing.
dye is getting a good color.
See.
I think we'll do one at a time because this is already 100 grams here.
I blue's doing pretty good. Yep, I blue's doing pretty good. You might realize that sun is just a stool. I have to stand on so you can see me on camera. Okay, moving on. I don't know why I had to say it so much in the video. Now moving on. Okay, is that enough?
I'm gonna use a different container.
Wait, different container? Why? Why do you keep having to mess with the wax so much? $100 grams.
We'll do each one. We'll do 75 for So here, yeah, that's good. That's 200. So that'll be enough for. That's 200.
Wait, 200?
Yeah.
So that's
What does it say?
200 and numbers keep changing, so I can't see.
203. So that's pretty good. So here, let's go ahead and
Pour that in so we could keep that up.
So yeah, so this is getting up to 200 degrees. This is
Very hot.
really
Very
hot. 215 degrees. So let's get some of this water in here.
Kill you. That hot. On your head. Kill you. Very hot. You see steam coming out. I bet you could. Right now. It's right there. Coming out. Very, very hot. Oh, that sounds fine.
We've got that dye in there. So now we're gonna pour this wax in here into this hot tin with all this.
Yeah. He's just doing that stuff. And we're gonna move on to the next thing.
And now we're gonna heat up this water here
Yep. He's doing it. Great job.
to melt
Do
this. And again, we'll see how hot we can get this here.
Definitely. Oh, hot. That's
We need to heat the wax.
That smells very burning.
We
That
need to-
smells like burnt stuff.
Oh, the
It smells very bad. That smells really bad. So,
Do you not like candle making?
well, it's a fun activity, but like smelling of it heating up so bad.
It smells like what does it smell like? Just like burnt toast, or
Like all mixed things that are burnt makes like a big burnt smell. So, like that smells like a really bad.
this smells like a big burnt smell.
Very bad. I mean very bad.
Oh, all right. Well, we have to heat this up to 140 degrees.
I'm jealous. You guys don't smell it because we're all the way over here. It's just camera, so I know you can see us, but that doesn't mean seeing us in person. So lucky for you. Jealous. Me jealous. You. No. My dad's just looking at the directions. It doesn't matter actually to read the directions so we don't mess up. Well, it's okay if we mess up a little.
Now, do you want to do some stirring of the wax as it heats up?
Sure.
Hey, why don't you use that?
I will mix. Sorry guys.
Whoa! That thermometer has a mind of its own. We'll see if there's any, see how that, it's heating up. Whew.
That thermometer definitely is not happy in the boiling water.
What is our temperature up to now? 88 degrees. Alright, so we can keep it out. Keep it going. It'll start waxing along. Now once it's all melted,
Then
we're gonna add, what are we gonna add next?
after it's all melted, we're gonna add the scent, which will make it smell like roses, which my mom says first smell like that, which is not believable. Smells like air, completely nothing.
So how's it smelling in here now?
Still very bad.
Still a very bad smell?
It's like there, very bad.
Here, let me see. Let me try some.
So, just so you know, we'll have a lot more videos about lots of different things. And so, if you want to watch any of them, you just go to YouTube channel, click, and then find our show.
Hit the subscribe button to see when we drop a new video.
Yeah. If we drop a new video, you might want to watch it. You might not. It might say we haven't put it on TV yet, but it might put it on to say what the video is going to be about to see if you want to watch it or not.
So
we're going to do lots of different types.
how many times have we made candles?
Oh, only once.
Yeah, that's right.
We only made one, and we gave it to my Aunt Leslie and Uncle Al, and they
For Christmas, right?
Yeah, for Christmas, and they loved it. They loved it.
Yeah, we're not pros at it, but
No.
we're doing our best.
Yeah. To make a candle with.
And remember, if anybody out there has any ideas
Yes.
about videos that they want to see us do, just leave a comment.
And see if you like it or not.
Yeah.
So now we just
Well,
have to wait.
we're just waiting for the wax to melt.
That'll take a few hours, which means we're just gonna fast forward or something.
No, it's not gonna take hours. It'll melt in a little bit. You know what'll take some time? You know what's gonna take those hours?
What?
When the wax hardens back up. You know, because basically we started with these wax flakes, right?
Yeah.
It's like flakes.
Little tiny pieces of wax.
Did we get this? We didn't get this wax from your ears, did we? Grandpa sent it to us, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough wax in your ears, except maybe there's a little extra in there. I think we could use some of that. Put it in there.
The wax in my ear is black, not white.
Is it black?
It's black. It's black and brownish, like almost the color of my hair, probably like the color of my hair and Dad's hair and my dad's hair mixed together.
Here, I'm gonna put
probably
some.
like that color.
I'm gonna put some of this extra wax in here because we're
That's
trying to
what
do
I
2 candles today.
Yeah.
So
So like that's
if
what
we have a little extra, that'll be all right.
Mhm. Let's see how it's doing.
Yeah, let's check the temperature. What is it saying? It's up to over 100, 107, 112,
Very, very hot.
117, 120.
You have to be very careful when doing this activity. Make sure not to get burned. It could kill you if you get like.
Yeah, so now our temperature is getting up towards 140. So we need to be stirring so we don't burn
The wax.
the wax and the coloring.
Yes. One thing you should know.
So we're up to the
Keep-
140. So I'm going to
keep
turn
the
down the
temperature-
heat a little bit on this.
If you have a candle kit, check the directions of how hot it's supposed to be. Don't want to burn it. Candle won't be that pretty or like perfect. Like
But
I
now
said.
we're really starting to get some good blue color in here.
Wait, have I said perfect over here? Well, I don't know. But still, we want to look perfect. So it's like that's actually just, I don't know, so
Now there's a special procedure that we use in order to clean this tin
which
afterwards that we'll show you.
yes, but I was about to show you, but my dad said like no after like kind of made. I agree with him. He's smart. He's very smart. Well, maybe not. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely smart.
So do you think we should come and show the people on camera what's going on in this pot? Do you think we can come and move the camera on over here?
Sure, we should do that. So, audience, if I just call you, is it okay if I call you audience? Yeah, it's probably good. So, we're gonna show you what the wax that's melting and scent, what it looks like. So, picture it there, Peggy. This is what the melting wax and scent looks like on our stove.
Well, we haven't put the scent in there yet, but it's starting to get real melted up in there.
Well, we will put the scent in, I mean.
Okay.
Hang on again. So, then after it hardens up and like dries and stuff, we're gonna pour it in here.
No, we'll pour it in before it hardens, right?
Yeah, before it hardens. Then it'll harden inside thing. Before we clean it all, we'll cut the wick with our scissors that we have over here. Like, see that? What did I do that? I can't hurt. Yeah. So then, now we're just waiting till it heats up enough.
We're at a good temperature.
Perfect.
We're at 140
Yes.
degrees. That's good for it to melt. We're just waiting for all the wax
Like
flakes
I
to
said,
melt.
super, super hot.
So I'm gonna stir this up. Keep stirring it. Do you want to do any stirring?
Sure.
I'm getting a little tired of stirring.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So hold the tin, or I'll hold the tin and you can stir. That's good teamwork.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys.
Does it? Yeah,
Yeah.
teamwork makes the dream work. The other good thing about this is, this is really mommy's kitchen, huh? You know, like,
Well,
not just because she's the lady, but
we're
just
not-
because she's such an excellent cook. And
we just are trying not to make a mess because she actually could get mad really easy.
yeah, so I think that's one of the great things about this activity, right?
Timothy, he can get mad pretty easy.
Oh, you're calling me out.
He
You're throwing
actually-
shade at me now.
He actually.
You're blowing up my spot.
He actually does sometimes like Now like this, like this, like this.
What about you? Sometimes you get a little fussy, mussy.
Yeah, of course. Everyone should know
Everyone
that.
does, right?
Yeah.
It's just human.
Everyone does sometimes.
As long as we...
Life cycle.
Yes, as long as we're good to each other in the end.
We,
Yeah, but what we were talking about is that this activity, we did it once before. It didn't...
it turned out bad.
It didn't create a giant mess.
Yes.
Like we were able to... like if you follow kind of
the direction.
how we're doing it.
Follow the directions as much as you can. You might make it actually be perfect, but not everything is perfect.
Dude, it's getting very close. Here, let's let me just make sure our temperature is good.
Your turn.
Oh, you want me? Okay. Yeah, take a little break.
I'm
Take a little.
tired.
Yeah, that's why this. Yeah, so that might be something if you want to do this with a friend, so you can take turns.
And always ask a grown-up because we have to use scissors, a very hot stove, and very hot water. So make sure you ask a grown-up for help if you have the kit and if you want to do the activity.
Now, the one thing we didn't do is we didn't put down any newspaper for when we pour this out. So
I can go get some if you want.
see if there's any. I think I recycled almost all the newspaper, but there might be some left. So see if there's.
Yeah, there's some left.
Oh, all right, perfect, good. Because this is just about ready to be poured now.
How much do you need?
Just a couple pages. Here, let's just take a page.
Okay.
Thank you for helping. Here. So all we're gonna do is just gonna put down, because we just commented on how we don't want to mess up Mommy's nice counters, right?
Yeah.
All of our good the counters for all of us. But
Yes, there is.
Mommy uses it the most. So
She actually used it like right before we started the video. She was
all right,
like,
this is
you have to put
our wax
ribs
has
for
completely
dinner
melted.
in. Yeah.
Our wax is completely melted. All right, be careful around the stove. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to add a little
Of the scent?
scent. So let's see, how much should we add?
I don't have no idea. Wait, why is there a dummy on the newspaper? How stupid.
Okay, so now let's just turn off the heat.
Why are there dummies on the newspaper waiting for a car to pull in?
They're crash test dummies. Don't worry about the newspaper.
Crash
Do you want to come put some of the scent in?
Oh, sure.
I turned off the heat, so get ready. Let's see how many. Put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. Now,
Smells very good. But don't eat it. Promise, don't eat it.
how about do 10 more because we're doing 2 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now stir it all up. Stir it up good. Now let's smell it. I'll do 10 more for good measure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could eat 11, I think.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're just crafting.
Yeah.
It's not quite a science. Okay, so let's take our tin out.
Smells bad, but good at the same time, which means it smells.
Well, it should smell like roses. Okay, are we ready to pour these in? Make these 2
Yeah,
candles?
we are.
Can you check our wicks and make sure they're nice and straight? That one's straight and good? All right.
This one is like.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour this one first. Watch.
Let's see. Watch and observe. Just like they always say. Watch and observe. Enough?
I can always top it off. Let's pour this one in first and see. Is this nice and straight, you think?
Yeah.
Good? All right, perfect. Let's pour in this one. So we're making
I
2 blue.
I hope you like our new video. Actually, it is new. It's the first one. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna make lots more. very much different activities. And like we said, subscribe if you like it or not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, I'm gonna use all this wax, I think.
Nice.
And the last time I did this, we had a lot of color left in the tins because we didn't do as good a job with the coloring. But
It takes like a few
do they look
minutes.
pretty even?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so you can see the tin is empty, but what we need to do now is we need to clean it.
Yes.
So what do we have?
So we use our special tweezers, which also came with the kit. So we could wet this paper towel or not, and then we could pinch it so we don't get our hands burned or messy. We pinch it in and shove it in to clean the tin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Here, let me demonstrate. I'll try to do my best. So we can just,
it's like,
while the tin is still hot, we can just kind of get all the wax and the coloring that's left. Because what was the color of the first candle we made?
light green. It was like
Oh, yeah.
sort of like tie-dye light green and stuff. It was sort of like it was pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool color. These actually look a little dark for, you know,
Very dark.
we didn't use much of the blue
These
dye.
look like almost black.
Well, we'll see once they dry.
Yeah, they might. They're
They
definitely.
might dry a little bit
They're
lighter.
definitely gonna dry a little bit lighter. Cause who would want these dark?
We can.
It's dark.
What we'll do is after this.
Candle.
How does that look? Pretty
Yeah,
clean.
pretty
Maybe
nice.
do a little more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
And
to
when
make sure.
yeah, and when this is done,
And then we will.
then we can zoom in and show them what the candles are looking like right now.
Which we mean by them, we mean by you. We will do a special thank you at the end of the video. It'll be great. I bet you'll love
Okay. I think that's all clean now. And this you can kind of tell the blue.
it. Yeah.
Maybe people can't see, so here
Yeah.
let's bring the camera in.
Yeah. So here we have it colored and scented inside the tin.
So what are we gonna do? We're
all
just
the
gonna
stuff
wait for them
that-
to dry, right?
Yeah, and all the things I've explained to you are right here in the video. I'm glad you saw. Cause
And at the end-
from when I'm looking into the camera, I can't even see like the stuff. And now we're gonna put a sticker on, which is all the warnings that you should do or not do to the candle.
For when you're using the candle, we put that on the bottom once they're dry, once they're dry.
We put these stickers with lots of writing, and it says all about what you're supposed to do with the candle and not supposed to do with it. Mostly what you're not supposed to do with it.
Yes,
Well,
it's just a warning to
Be careful.
yeah, to not leave your candle burning without watching it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it could catch on fire, actually.
Yeah, because candles can be dangerous.
They could catch, the whole tin
It's
could
always
catch-
important to be safe.
Yes.
So what we'll
Be
do
careful.
now is
Guys, we're trying to be careful not to like move the newspaper too much to spill it on the newspaper. We're just trying our best to do that. It's okay because it's just newspaper, and my mom would probably get like a little upset that we spilled some.
So I think now we'll just wait for these to dry, and we'll see you guys in a couple hours for an update on finishing these off.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna stop the video right here, and then we're gonna.
and we'll pick it back up.
Yeah, so.
See you guys later.
Bye. Hello, we're back at our video, and now we're going to do the finishing touches on our candle.
Check it out.
Yeah, it
The
turned
candles
out
are dry,
They're
and
very-
they turned out pretty
light.
light blue like we planned.
Yeah.
When they were liquid, it
They're
looked
like
very dark.
Very like
Very dark.
So now we only have to do two things, and then get to do our special goodbye that I told you about.
Now,
Okay.
how long did we wait for them to dry? How long was
We
that?
were
Like about 2 hours?
Yeah.
About 2 hours? Or like 1.5 hours?
Yeah,
1.5,
yeah.
2 hours? It didn't take that long.
Yeah.
They're cooled down.
Yeah.
And as you can see, if you saw earlier, the color is much lighter.
Yeah, and then we only have to do 2 things.
Okay.
Cut, like I also said at the beginning of the video, and then put the stickers on. I also said in like the middle of the video. So first, we're going to do the stickers.
Okay.
Which this one will be my lad's,
Okay.
and this one will be mine.
Stick it on the bottom here.
Yeah, I'll stick it on the very bottom. I need to take this off so it doesn't fall.
Okay, yeah, I think it's okay to take that off now. Those are good.
Good.
Okay.
And now we're going to put this back, and now I'm going to put mine back on. And now, for the last steps, just cutting it.
Want me to hold this?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, go for it. Very nice. Now how do you complete it? Maybe screw the lid on?
Yeah. I'm going to screw the lid on mine.
I'm going to cut mine too. Okay.
It looks so fluffy, I think.
Screw my lid on as well.
And then,
And now we have 2 blue
candles.
rose scented.
Let's
Smell
see. Let me see. Okay, let's see.
Does it smell like roses?
Yeah.
Smells like roses.
Smells like rolling flowers, like I said, roses.
Thanks, Calvin.
But it doesn't really smell like roses, like I explained. Yeah, so that's the end of our video. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye! I hope you have a happy holiday.